Hey Sparkle Loves, welcome back. I'm Ashley Sue, and I just wanted to discuss a few of the things making my life sparkle a little more right now. As humans, but for me especially, being a woman of a certain age and being midlife, 38 is not young, it is not old, I am middle. During this transition and, you know, the adoption weight, hoping to one day become parents and a variety of other things, it is easy to feel like life is lacking some sparkle. And I really think we've got to chase it. Just like little kids chase the sparkle of fireflies and they're always trying to capture that magic. We've got to capture that magic every day in whatever ways we can. Whatever healthy ways we can. There's a lot of playing with fire out there we don't want. We want the sparkle, not the sparks. I'm going to cover a few different arenas here. We're going to discuss what in makeup and beauty is bringing me a little extra joy right now. We're going to be talking about entertainment, television or movies or books that are bringing me sparkle that I definitely recommend for you. We're also going to talk about life actions, things that I have proactively been doing, behaviors that I've been implementing that seem to be making a difference and seem to be bringing sparkle into my moments that may otherwise be lacking them. And then we're also going to discuss some things that aren't rad at all, they're just bad. First, with beauty, I've got 3 items here. One, get off your cat hair. The first thing is the Lorac Mega Pro palette. Now, I don't know if you have tried Lorac before, and I don't know if you're an eyeshadow junkie. And no, I'm not wearing, that's not the eyeshadow I have on today. But if you like eyeshadow, the Lorac Mega Pro is so velvety. This is among my favorite formulas of eyeshadow. It's just different. It's different than my other favorites, so I can't exactly, it's not an apples to apples kind of thing. But search on YouTube for the Lorac Mega Pro palette or Lorac Pro palette. But better yet, if you can get yourself into an Ulta and you can play with this yourself, please do. Honestly, I think it feels better on the fingers than Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. I gotta say, this is good. And then I've got 2 Becca products. Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. This, I think, just hit the market maybe a couple months ago. I could be wrong about that. Kind of gives a nice cooling effect underneath my eyes. I really look forward to using this in the summer. It is a balm of sorts. No, it does not look blue when it goes on. I enjoy leaving this on my vanity and popping it open every day. I just go in with a little bit and put it underneath both eyes very liberally and just scoop it on. Just helps my under eyes look younger and look more hydrated for the whole day. It's just, I'm enjoying it. It's good. And the other thing from Becca, these are right now on sale on the Sephora website. But this is the Becca Light Chaser Highlighter for face and eyes. Ooh, the one I grabbed is Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini. That one is not my favorite, just because I'm not so much into the peach colors. The one I prefer is Rose Quartz Flashes Seashell or something like that. But this is the Bellini one. It's probably the most popular one. The one I'm wearing, the pink that is booming on my face right now, this is the Rose Quartz Flashes Seashell. I think that's what it's called. You can go really subtle with it or you can go really blingy with it. And I just think they're really cute compacts. They throw in your purse easy, look really pretty and metallic, and makeup's supposed to be fun. This is fun. This is what is rad in entertainment. Everything sucks, and it does because they have currently canceled the show. Netflix, this is a PSA. We want Everything Sucks Season 2. Now, a lot of people are focusing on the storyline of a young teen coming out. It's a coming of age story, and she's coming out as a lesbian to herself for the first time, to her friends, and to her dad. But that's not what I love about the show. I mean, to me, the fact that you can watch the show and that's not even the focal point of it proves that's a really awesome show, because it's a major storyline. But it's also a story about how life can rob us of our innocence. It can scar us with grief. It can inflict scars upon you that are so deep you can't imagine they will ever lift, and that you will ever feel truly happy or truly alive or truly ecstatic to be alive again. And yet it does. It happens. It happens. It's a story of looking for your roots, of looking for your family, belonging. I just keep coming back to that. It's a story of belonging. It has an interracial couple as one of the lead focuses of the story. It takes place in the 90s, which is fun nostalgia for 38-year-old me. I adore every character except Leslie. She's awful. And Mark also really enjoyed the show. It's funny, it's lighthearted, it's real. It's like very realistic and yet super humorous. Netflix, you need to bring this back. You have a lot of senseless shows. Why have you robbed this world of this amazing show with so much heart? On a much darker note, Netflix has another show that you can watch called End of the World. It's another show about self-exploration, and it's another coming-of-age show, except it's really dark and really intense. You should watch the trailer for it, and that will tell you plenty. If you watch the trailer and you are intrigued, then watch it. You won't regret it, I promise. But if you watch the trailer and you are frankly horrified, steer clear, because yeah, the trailer says more than I can. But it's a really awesome show, and it is much more about the struggle between good and bad within us. Where Everything Sucks is much more just a place of we're all good. End of the World explores that not everything is good and not everyone is good. What is rad in my life and actions I have taken to cultivate and unearth sparkle in my world? Well, first I have created master list for each room of my house. I have these clipboards, and it's so janitorial to do this for my house, but it's something that I'm not really into doing that much is cleaning and organizing. Sometimes I forget about home repair and home renovation, like little bitty low-hanging fruit projects I could be working on. So having a clipboard with a master list in each room that I can update and scratch off is a great way to make sure stuff that needs to get done is getting done. Also, I have been taking family video. When I have the chance to be around family, I'm shooting video of them playing, of them talking, of them living life, and turning it into miniature movies. YouTube has been great for me flexing my video muscle and learning about moving images, and recording family is just a really neat blessing. And I know that there's magic to the movement and to those memories. Even if they rarely get enjoyed, you know. I would do anything to have video of my dad. Anything, just about, to have some videos of my dad. And then also, I have been using my nice real camera to take some selfies, and I've only done a few, but I'm the only photographer in my life. Other people in my life don't think about taking pictures of me or of what's going on, and I think it's worse because I tend to be the family photographer, so they just assume that the pictures are getting taken and that the memories are being captured, and they fail to forget how kind of hurtful it is that nobody remembers to include me in their videos and pictures because they're not taking any. And if I'm taking everything, I'm not in anything, and I kind of start to feel like a vampire. I start to feel like I don't exist. I start to feel like I'm invisible and like nobody sees me and like nobody cares. Well, you know what? I care to see me. I care to see me and to know that I have a reflection in the mirror and that I exist and that I'm in this moment too, and that, you know, in my 38-year-old glory, I am worth photographing and remembering. And if nobody else gives a and a half to see me or to remember me at this stage of my life, well, I give that and I will totally take my own selfies and appreciate where I am at this stage of my life, and hopefully in a couple of 3 years I'll be able to appreciate how far I've come from where I am right now. Those are the things that are rad and adding some sparkle into my life this April of 2018, but here are just a couple of things that are just bad. One of them is the Ordinary Foundation. I'm sorry, it's terrible. I have the Coverage Foundation and the Serum Foundation. Both are awful. They are like $6 each. Do not buy them. They are not good. They aren't good. I've tried. I was going to do a review on them. I was going to do a full, like, lengthy 20-minute review. I have tried them with primers, with different primers, with no primers. They're awful. They sink into your pores. They make your skin look old and bumpy and bad. They don't play well with other makeup. Bad. Do not buy the Ordinary Foundations. Seriously. And then lastly, Flat Earthers. Bad. If you, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say I'm sorry, because I'm not. If you are a flat earther, we have nothing to talk about. You can unsubscribe, you can give me a thumbs down, and you can totally go find another channel, because we don't have anything to talk about. And I don't feel that way about many things. I don't, whatever religion you are, if you aren't attacking me, we can totally talk. We can talk, because I find it fascinating to hear what other people believe. And you can have voted for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders, or you could have done a write-in for God or Mickey Mouse or Ben York Jones. And no matter who you voted for, we can have a conversation. If you're not going to use like stupid words like snowflake in your conversation, we can talk. We can have a conversation and learn about each other and learn about why we feel passionate about the things we feel passionate about. But if you are a flat earther, logic has left the room. I swear, I'm starting to wonder if the entire flat earth movement and the people who are on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook talking about it, if they're all just pranksters. Like, are y'all joking? Or is it trolls? Like, is it one of those, like, is it the Cash Me Outside girl? Like, it's like a parody of themselves? Because then I can get behind that. But if you're serious, like if you legitimately are a flat earther, we have nothing to talk about. Alright, so that's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope that some of these, if any of these have made your life a little more jazzy and sparkly, let me know in the comments. Let me know what is bringing you a sparkle. I would love to hear about that. If you'll give this video a thumbs up, that would mean a ton to me. It lets, YouTube know that I am not a troll, and your thumbs up helps them know that. Let me know what's bringing you sparkle though. I want to hear from you. Like, what right now is making your life a little more magical? Is there a certain makeup product, a show that you are adoring, a book that you're reading? Just, is it a place you've been recently? What is making you feel a little more alive and a little happier each day right now? Hit subscribe and tap in with me. I want to help you find your magic. I want to help you find ways to make every day level up on the sparkle factor. Together we're going to unearth this. Together we're going to find your inner magic and my inner magic. We're gonna make midlife great again. So thank you so much for watching. Know that God loves you exactly how you are and for who you are. He made you. And know that I love you exactly how you are too. And I will see you in another video.